think it will just be Lapu Lapu.
Oh, but
no,
it will
wait
be that
a
Kufra.
minute. Wait, it's Feramis in the XP lane? Oh, wow.
I guess that's
I
it.
predicted the Feramis, but I didn't predict who was going to use it.
Exactly. I gave up on the idea of the Kufra actually because we thought the Feramis was gonna be in that role, but
You don't even need to ask me, Arashi. Right now, I will say Execration because they picked my Feramis.
They picked your Feramis, and I will agree with Miracle on Execration.
it just seems so solid, man. They got Chaknu with the Kufra as well. I think Execration has a much more solid team composition right here.
Unanimous decision for the predictions here by the casters. Execration will take this game, but we will have to see in practicality how this game will finally be concluded, as now we are moments away from witnessing game number 2.
RSG Malaysia, prove us wrong.
Yes, I'm super excited
please
to
prove us
see.
wrong.
Give us a
Yes,
best of 3 so Gani isn't salty in the backstage. Let's get straight into game number 2. RSG Malaysia takes on Execration here. And who will do it? Will it be RSG Malaysia taking it to game number 3? Or will it perhaps be Execration taking a clean sweep against the Malaysian first seed?
Yes, clean sweep 2-0, but again, we'll have to see the gameplay that the two teams can bring here, both Execration and RSG. But guys, I'm personally super excited to see Chaknu finally on that Kufra.
Okay, now I get it. Alright, I said it earlier, Feramis is a counter to Glue, so that's why they picked it in the XP lane to literally just shove it onto the face of Glue. And now Execration already getting a lot of pressure here as E2 Max with the Eve pushes way faster than the Farsa. Farsa obviously does not have that kind of continuous damage. It can keep on going, and especially with the help. And now Kaiser doing the same thing he did in the previous game. Renzio though faster to come here as he does have the pressure, the kill pressure in the lane against this Glue.
Yeah, guys, I mean, 1 minute in, what can we expect from both teams? Who will be the more aggressive? Who can take picks and play more aggressively? What do you guys think about that?
And considering that Chaknu is on his comfort pick and he has a lot of engage potential, way more compared to Zakus. So I think Execution might push the tempo and actually pressure RSG Malaysia a lot earlier, especially since they do have a lot of late game heroes.
Yeah, and Kelra already pressuring as Kaiser goes in. Now it will be Lake Shea using the Death Sonata, but Renzio will just be able to flicker away from that one as Lake Shea puts his focus on the gold buff, able to take it away. And on the other side, we see a little skirmish. Kill VJ jumps in, but again, flicker is still there. It is still the first minute. Kill VJ will be able to secure the gold buff on the other side of the map. But right now, RSG Malaysia once again gets pressure over the first turtle.
Yes, as you can see, Turtle spawns in under 5 seconds right now. But
a lot of damage now. Chaknu goes on to Kaiser and Kill VJ follows it up. Time of the Blaze being used. He will be able to get first blood right here as Execration pushes for more. It will be Renzio, actually, the altar being popped as real world manipulation to Zakus right now. Renzio chasing him down, going to be able to go in and rail kill VJ. Will be the one picking up that kill. It will be Execration looking for more. Kelra now in a 1v1 against Lolios will be able to get a 1v1, a solo kill. Izanami falls flat, does not get E2 Max, and all across the board, it is the Execration show here in game 2.
yes, they are dominating almost all the lanes here, guys. And we're only 2 minutes in, and they already have a 3-kill advantage over RSG Malaysia. But the question is now, will they rotate to Turtle?
Will they rotate the turtle is the right question here for both teams, because both teams are trying to look for this early game advantage. Right now, Execration doing a better job as Chaknu almost gets Izanami there. Izanami has that flicker to get away.
Yes, you're completely right, but it seems like...
Not the flicker, the bird form.
The bird form. Okay, so Turtle is already up, and it seems... Oh, but Lolios and Kelra in a 1v1 fight here, but Lolios seems to have managed to get away.
Oh, Izanami gets immobilized, and now Chaknu looking for the kill, but again, the bird
close.
form, the birdie boy, is still able to run away as now Kaiser looks for a re-engage onto Chaknu. The stun will come up, Kaiser trying to look for a re-engage, but again, does not connect, and Glexia starting up this turtle, not looking good as Renzio will just be able to zone them away. And now RSG Malaysia with Lolios also joining in. It might not be a good fight for them, because right now it is still Execration with a 1,000 gold lead. And Renzio countering this Glue in the top side.
Yeah, both teams are trying to make an initiate, trying to make a plan here, but they both are retreating. Like, there's no commitment here. I think they both know the weaknesses their respective weaknesses on both teams. As again, Turtle still has not been good.
RSG makes a move towards the bottom side, trying to punish Kel's aggression onto Lolius earlier.
Right.
But they don't. He doesn't fall for the bait, and now the Turtle might just be taken by Execration for free.
Turtle already at half health here as KillVJ goes in for that Turtle, and it seems like RSG Malaysia is trying to trade that with the bottom turret, but still there is still that gold.
Chaknu revenge. Two members. Now Kelra joins in with the bottom force, pops in, goes on to Zakus. A kill will be traded. It will be 1-0. Execration. Chak Mamba, the god of Kufra here, as KillVJ gets the purple buff and Tempest of Blades away.
Just like that, they do get the Turtle as well as a kill. So again, as we mentioned earlier, so plays happening all over the map every time.
Yes, Turtle is getting taken down. Objectives here left and right. It feels like Execration is still dominating this early game. I mean, 5 minutes in, already a 2k lead.
And they only can do better with the pick game because E2 Max has the Ice Queen's wand. So a lot of slows coming in, able to set up maybe potential plays for Chaknu.
Now KillVJ again, just so aggressive on this lane, looking for crazy picks all across the map. But look at RSG Malaysia looking for that top side. Now Renzio is caught in a tough situation, but her altar has been popped. Now Renzio has a bit of time before he actually goes down, and KillVJ goes on with Tempest of Blade to find sword to go in onto Zakus. It will be the kill picked up. KillVJ is on a killing spree. Lolios will follow it up, but it is for nothing. Real world relation. Chaknu goes for the tower revenge. The combo comes in. A double kill for KillVJ. Execration just showing them how it's done.
Yes, I mean, Izanami wanted to follow up, but he was immediately immobilized by that real-world manipulation by E2 Max. So guys, I don't know. It's not looking good right now for RSG Malaysia, as it seems that Execration really is good at rotating, and they're just getting all the objectives at this stage.
You're right, and this is the item build, Arashi. Tell me what's up with this 3,000 gold lead.
I mean, as we mentioned, the Ice Queen's one on E2 Max, and now the Calamity Reaver already built for Kelra, having a lot more damage in that situation. Right now, both Izanami and Lolios both have the Clock of Destiny, so they do need a bit of time before they start scaling better, but they're banking on this.
I think Execration, they just beat RSG Malaysia all to the punch. Look at the draft, all right? For Execration, I just think they have the better draft here. Chaknu goes on to Kaiser. There's a lot of damage put on Chaknu, but remember, the altar is still there. Desanada doesn't connect, but he goes into there. Tyrant's Revenge to get Kaiser away. It will be Kaiser going on to Chaknu, but again, there is still Renzio there. It will be KillVJ looking for a kill as the real world rotation has been used to the backside. But again, nothing going on and Execration just winning.
Yes, but Lolius managed to get that bottom turret, guys, as that... Oh, but he has to go down. A death by Chaknu, but again, Lolios, a turtle has been secured by the side of Execration, but it seems like Alice won't go down without a fight. I think she's trying to secure another turret, but Renzio knows what's up, and he's right there to follow up.
But look at that damage. E2 Max now Lolios joins in, but an amazing flicker will get him away as Renzio now tries to look for something, but Lolios will be able to get away. Now Renzio still trying to counter. KillVJ joins in the fight. It will be him stunned up, but KillVJ was not able to get that. It will be Lake Shia getting the better retribution there in that fight.
Yes.
So, despite how one-sided it's looking for Execration, they're actually still relatively close in gold, actually.
Actually, 3 turrets to RSG Malaysia, whereas Execration only has 2. So right now, RSG Malaysia putting a very good fight against Execration.
Okay, if they bring it into the Super League game, there is a potential for them to actually do a bit better, just because they do have a marksman at 1 and they do have an Alice, and Izanami in the league game can actually make huge plays with the range available to him through the Feather Airstrike.
Yeah, I mean, 2 members of RSG Malaysia building that Clock of Destiny, so we can expect an increase and in a scaling of damage here later in the late game. But guys, it's still 8 minutes in, so we're just gonna have to see what goes on in the next few minutes.
Renzio has a lightning truncheon now, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but now Kelra gets picked up. Feather Airstrike being used, but Kelra still able to outplay that as Unstoppable has been picked by Kira. Coming in, it will be a killing spree picked up as well, as the backside has just been completely destroyed. Now Faramis doing his job against Kaiser, taking all the way there. Kaiser will be taken down. That is a monster kill picked up by KillVJ. A 3-for-0 trade for the side of Execration. RSG Malaysia looking for the proactive plays, but not getting anything.
Yeah, I mean, there was no follow-up here by Lolias and Izanami, so I think they had a feeling that they couldn't win that team fight. So instead, they went for trades. but they still couldn't manage to secure that bottom turret. So I'm not sure if that was worth it. But what do you guys think?
I don't think it was worth it for the side of RSG
RSG.
Malaysia. They looked for proactive plays on the map, but they just didn't have the lead, and they don't have the team fight potential to go against Execration, especially diving them like that. Execration, they love these kind of fights. We can kite back as well. We're not just a full dive comp. We have the Ling who can kite back. We have the Harith and also the Yif that will provide us a lot of utility.
Yeah, and as you can see there, they secured yet another turtle, and they're trying to get that last turret in the top side.
Ooh, Zaman Force being popped now. Kelra doing as much as possible now to get Kaiser away from him, and he will be able to do so as E2 Max will be able to zone him away. Now Zakas and Lolios goes onto Chapnu, dealing a lot of damage to Chapnu. Again, Tower's Revenge to Lolios. He's gonna get taken down, but no, Winter Truncheon is still there, well timed, and now KillVJ jumps to the backside. He goes for the Defiant Sword onto Kaiser. It will be a kill picked up, a double kill once again. Execration.
KillVJ, I mean, that skill. Crazy plays here by KillVJ and Execration as a whole as they take the second tier turret there on the top side. So yet another objective for Execration. And now we can see the difference in both. But guys,
Izanami actually wins it. What was that? He uses a feather airstrike and flickers away to safety. He gets a pick and gets away.
And that is a pick on Kelra, who was 5-0 earlier. So a big shutdown for him. And as I mentioned, he does have a lot of potential in the late game, already with the Clock of Destiny and the Lightning Truncheon. So big play by him, and we'll see if he can actually bring that kind of playmaking into the late game.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about his battle spell. His battle spell right here. He brought the Flicker. We usually see flame shots from the far side to get that extra damage after the feather airstrike and all of his range. And here, he chooses the Flicker. Very smart move because, again, he's going against a hard teamfight composition that wants to dive you. I think very smart adaptability there.
And having the extra maneuverability, it certainly puts another level of outplay on his playmaking book. Basically.
Again, RSG committing way too much for the fights, and Renzio, like I said, does more and more damage to Kaiser when he uses the split. It is just him bursted down by the Sparamus, by the counter pick. You do not pick this man's main hero. He knows all of its weaknesses, my dude.
Yeah, I mean, we also have to take into account that Renzio just secured his Holy Crystal, so we expected that damage coming from Renzio here, but as you can see, Lord is already half health, and it seems like they might secure this without a fight, but...
Oh, we'll see right here. Real backside. Now Lord has been slain. It will be KillVJ using the Tempest Blaze to jumping all the way there. Lolios trying to do damage in a 1v3, but he is not going to be able to do anything. He gets the Winner's Truncheon, but a double kill picked up by Kelra. The Feather Airstrike goes in, but the Tyrant's Revenge. Chak Mamba will not let you get anyone. It is Execration dominating this team fight once again. 4 for 1. Chak Mamba looks for more, and it will just be Execration getting this turret. Renzio now goes in. Kaiser trying to do a lot, but welcome to Faramis's world. That is the damage, and that is the follow-up. He'll be stunned up under the turret, but it won't matter.
Guys, I mean, this was exactly like the previous game. I mean, Kaiser against the world here, but guys, his teammates are already all up, so we'll see. I think they cannot secure a win at this stage. Maybe they need to play a little bit safer, wait for Lord to spawn again. But at that stage, I'm afraid that Lolios and Izanami will build up their damage because they still have that clock of snowball. That's the word.
That's fight actually. The altar wasn't even a factor, and
KillVJ jumps in now. Tempest of Blades has not been used. There it is. Lake Shield will be taken down. Legendary. KillVJ will be taken down as well, though Izanami now is caught in the real world manipulation as Kelra follows it up, bursting Izanami away. It will be the final hit needed to kill Izanami. Still running with the bird form. Kaiser follows up, but again, it is only 2 members left. Renzio comes for the damage, and now it is 3 for 1. Execration pushing down the game. Chaknu charging that Tyrant's Rage, jumping in. The Zaman Force to end it all right here. The mini wave has been cleared though. Kaiser buying a lot of time with the help of Izanami. They might still be able to come back from this, but the altar again has been popped. The Faramis damage, and it will be RSG Malaysia defending the base from Renzio, getting so many kills. Triple kill taken by Zach, taken by Lolios. He's looking towards E2 Max and defending the base. Malaysia
That
Still
was
standing.
such a good defense by RSG Malaysia. I mean, there were so many members down, but he had the ability to buy enough time to wait for all his teammates to spawn and defend that successfully.
I thought they were just going to use the altar and brute force take the crystal from the side of RSG Malaysia, but actually RSG Malaysia are able to withstand the aggression and actually hold them back.
Guys, that was super close. I mean, here we see Renzio and Keller already trying to open the map, trying to pick them out one by one, I feel.
But it sure seems like RSG Malaysia is struggling in these fights, just because in the earlier fight at the Lord, the altar from Renzio wasn't even a factor, and towards the end when Izanami was trying to make a play onto the rest of the team, Chaknu was still able to use the Tyrant's Revenge, so he didn't use it in the fight.
Oh no!
Tyrant's Revenge once again onto Lolios, and that will be that healing reduction put onto him, but using a lot of abilities, actually forcing Lolios to flicker away, it will be huge in this upcoming team fight.
Yes, you're completely right here. As you can see, Execration is already looking for that bottom turret. But, oh my god, he jumps in. Loyals jumps in, but he's getting bursted by Kelra.
You're right, Summon Force has been used. Again, another very good positioning, very good timing as well, as Execration will be able to go onto that kill. VJ now jumps in, Tempest Blaze to finish Zach's off. Now Defiant Sword, securing a double kill, looking for Kaiser, but Renzio's right there. Welcome to the burst, buddy. That's the Faramis pick. Execration with another 3 for 0. They are looking to end the game. Kaiser, once again, trying to make the most out of this. Izanami trying to use the Feather Answer, the Chaknu, the Chak Mamba, able to zone them away. Execration will be able to end the game to secure their lower bracket final position. Welcome to the MSC 2021, where dreams happen and dreams are crushed.
What a match, guys. Game 1 and Game 2. Finally a 2-0. I didn't expect this. I thought it would be a 2-1.
I mean, it sure seems like they had some success in the beginning, but as they